Okay, what's up, YouTube? This boss like crypto. We back again with a new video. Let's get it. Okay, so what we have here, we looking at XRP. Now you could see the chart straight from September 2018 straight on till the present. We have a downward trend. I'm talking about downward. Even if you go back to 2018 January, we have a downward trend. So this flow is downward, but I could guess, anybody could guess, this is the bottom, people. The Bitcoin halving is just passed. Everyone is anxious. Everyone is should be accumulating at this time. But we see this as a point that everyone will be more of afraid at this time, or they would be hesitant to invest. This would be the best time to invest, people, because we have the bottom. We already acknowledge every asset, every cryptocurrency asset right now be at the bottom, and this would be the best time. You, it shouldn't take a me go on coin 360. It shouldn't take a genius. You don't have to be a genius to figure this out. Uh, Right now, Bitcoin has not taken off as yet. It's still at 9,453. Um, Ether, Ethereum is at 237.74. We got XRP. You know I love my XRP. Sitting at 19 cents. This is screaming by me. This is screaming by me. So that's what we have right now. Okay, so we have a little newsletter on XRP, and I'll be focused. This channel will not just be for XRP as only. We'll be focusing on multiple cryptocurrencies. My guess, I love XRP. I have a lot of XRP stored up. I want to talk about XRP, and this is my channel. So it'll be XRP for today. Ripple set to build XRP payment corridor in Brazil. Ripple's head of global banking system says the company is actively working on developing XRP payment corridors in exotic locations, and Brazil is next. Now, what they mean by corridors, I'm gonna find out. Ripple head of global banking said in an interview that the company is targeting Brazil for its next XRP payments corridor. Ripple executives recently met with the crypto-friendly president of Brazil's central bank. You hear what they're talking about? They're talking about the central banks of Brazil. The president of the Central Bank of Brazil. Brazil could be the launching pad for Ripple's Latin American expansion. Brazil is at the center of Ripple's business strategy for Latin America, and its efforts in the country are picking up speed. In an interview earlier this week with the Future of Finance on YouTube, Ripple head of global banking Marajan Delatin said that the San Francisco startup is actively working on developing a payment corridor in Brazil. We extend these services now to more and more corridors, typically exotic corridors with lots of chances like the Philippines and very soon within Brazil. So let's say there's a big internal roadmap on that. She said when explaining the praise of its on-demand liquidity technology, Ripple's infrastructure for Brazil would make us use of its on-demand liquidity technology to ensure instant cash flow in a much cheaper way than the methods offered by the banks and traditional fund desks. Deleting explained that Ripple's focus on creating a product that dynamically provides liquidity rather than using the traditional approach such as no-show visual systems could simplify the lives of its clients and banks, making it easier to process cross-border payment. This is, after all, what ODL is meant to do, and it is technology behind the upcoming payment corridor that we will seek to establish in Brazil. I think the way that the correspondent banking is working is precisely based on this no show for show, and this is creating lots of trapped capital. The Lithuanian state said, so is there any way to source on-demand liquidity? As you might expect, the team went on to explain why XRP could provide that solution. The way we are working on this is using XRP, which is our native crypto asset, as a bridge between two fiat currencies, and this is completely revolutionizing the way that the pre-funding is happening today. Such a solution would likely to require some elaborate logistic planning, and perhaps this could be explained why Ripple's executive held a closed-door virtual meeting last week with the president of Brazil Central Bank. The use of for a payment product in a market as large as Brazil could be very beneficial for the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. On the other hand, XRP wasn't pulled out of its bearish trend following its recent partnership with Bitso, which increased trade and transaction volume after surpassing even Bitcoin in the region for a while. Wow. So yeah, a lot of news, a lot of good things happening in the crypto space right now. This should be a time to buy in. Don't wait until the bull run is halfway through and then you say, okay, I need to buy Bitcoin at 20 grand, I need to buy XRP at $3. We don't know how the market will transpire. We don't know what will happen when the next bull run. We don't know how long the next bull run will be. It might never end. It might end. It might start in 1 week and end the next week. Some we don't know the markets, but you could almost see highs. You could see all-time highs and all-time lows. And this shit right now is almost at its all-time low. So if you like my content, follow, like, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it.